death is not the end, but the gateway to immortality. These words attributed to the young pharaoh Tutankhamun reflect the essence of ancient Egypt, a civilization obsessed with eternity. And few things symbolize this quest for immortality, as well as the pyramids, built thousands of years ago. These monumental structures continue to defy our understanding. How did a civilization without modern machines manage to build something so colossal and precise? Are the pyramids just tombs, or is there something more behind their construction? Today, we explore the mystery of the pyramids, delving into the theories, scientific advances, and stories that attempt to unravel how these wonders of the ancient world were built, and why they continue to fascinate the world. Of course, we will expand the central mystery section to include more details, theories, and reflections on the pyramids, delving even deeper into the fascination and challenges surrounding their construction. Here is the expanded version: the pyramids of Egypt, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, are more than just stone structures. They are enigmas that have spanned millennia, built more than 4,500 years ago. These architectural marvels continue to intrigue archaeologists, engineers, and historians. How did a Bronze Age civilization, without access to modern machinery or advanced technology, manage to erect such colossal and precise monuments? And, perhaps more importantly, why? The Great Pyramid of Giza, built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, or Cheops, is the largest and most famous of all. Originally 146 meters tall, it was the tallest structure in the world for more than 3,800 years, made from around 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing up to 15 tons. Its construction is a feat that defies logic. Even with modern technology, replicating something similar would be a monumental challenge. But what makes the pyramids even more fascinating is the precision with which they were built. The Great Pyramid is aligned with the cardinal points with impressive precision, and its geometric proportions suggest an advanced knowledge of mathematics and astronomy. How did the ancient Egyptians achieve this? Did they have access to tools and techniques that we don't yet understand? Or is there something more behind its construction? The precision of the pyramids is not only impressive, it is almost inexplicable. The base of the Great Pyramid, for example, is almost perfectly level, with a margin of error of just a few millimeters. Furthermore, the pyramid is aligned with the cardinal points with an accuracy of fractions of a degree, something that would be difficult to achieve even with modern instruments. How did the Egyptians achieve this without compasses or advanced technology? Some researchers suggest that the Egyptians used the sun and stars to align the pyramids. For example, they could have used the shadow of a stick to determine true north, or observed the movement of stars to calculate the cardinal points. However, these explanations still do not fully answer the question of how they achieved such precision. Furthermore, there is the issue of the geometric proportions of the pyramids. The relationship between the height of the Great Pyramid and the perimeter of its base is approximately the same as the relationship between the radius of a circle and its circumference, the number pi. This has led some to speculate that the Egyptians had an advanced knowledge of mathematics, far beyond what was believed possible at the time. Over the centuries, many theories have been proposed to explain how the pyramids were built. Some are based on archaeological and scientific evidence, while others delve into the realm of mysticism and speculation. Among the most accepted theories are building ramps. One of the most popular theories is that the Egyptians used ramps to transport stone blocks to the top of the pyramids. These ramps could have been straight, spiral, or zigzag, and would have been made of mud, bricks, and sand. However, this theory faces challenges, such as the enormous effort required to build and dismantle these ramps, in addition to the space they would take up, wooden rails and sleds. Another theory suggests that the Egyptians used wooden sleds to slide stone blocks on rails, lubricated with water or oil. This technique would reduce friction and make transportation more efficient. Recently, archaeologists found evidence that the Egyptians used water to facilitate the transportation of stones, which gives credence to this idea. Levers and balances. Some researchers believe that the Egyptians used systems of levers and counterweights to lift stone blocks. This technique would require less labor, but would require advanced knowledge of physics and engineering. Blocks cast in place. A more controversial theory suggests that the stone blocks were not carved and transported, but rather cast in place using a type of ancient concrete. This idea, proposed by chemist Joseph David Ovitz, is supported by some chemical analyses of the stones, but is still widely debated. In addition to construction techniques, it is important to consider the role of the workforce. It was long believed that the pyramids were built by slaves, but archaeological evidence shows that the workers were actually peasants recruited during the time of the Nile's flood, when agriculture was impossible. These workers were well fed and organized into teams, suggesting an impressive collective effort. It is estimated that around 20,000 to 30,000 workers participated in the construction of the Great Pyramid, divided into teams that took turns throughout the year. They lived in villages close to the construction site, where they had access to food, water, and medical care. This impressive organization is a testament to the administrative skill of the ancient Egyptians. While scientific theories offer plausible explanations, they do not answer all questions. For example, how did the Egyptians manage to cut and transport such large blocks of stone with copper tools? How did they align the pyramids so precisely without modern instruments? And why did they invest so much effort in its construction? These questions open space for more speculative theories. Some believe that the pyramids were built with the help of lost technologies, or even extraterrestrials. Although these ideas are widely rejected by the scientific community, they reflect the fascination and mystery surrounding these structures. Additionally, there is debate over the purpose of the pyramids. The most accepted explanation is that they were tombs for the pharaohs, designed to guarantee their passage to the afterlife. However, some evidence suggests that the pyramids also had religious, astronomical, or even energetic functions. For example, the arrangement of the pyramids at Giza appears to be aligned with the stars in Orion's belt, which raises questions about the astronomical knowledge of the Egyptians. What makes the mystery of the pyramids even more intriguing is that, despite centuries of study, we still don't have all the answers. Each new archaeological discovery seems to raise more questions than answers, keeping the fascination with these wonders of the ancient world alive. They are not just stone monuments. They are testaments to human ingenuity, ambition, and spirit. Over the centuries, Egypt's pyramids have not only stood the test of time, but also inspired generations of explorers, scientists, and engineers. Every stone, every angle, and every detail of these monumental structures tells a story of innovation and ingenuity that continues to amaze the modern world. Although many mysteries remain, scientific advances and archaeological discoveries over the past 2 centuries have shed light on how the ancient Egyptians managed to achieve such extraordinary feats. One of the greatest successes in understanding the pyramids was the deciphering of Egyptian hieroglyphics at the beginning of the 19th century. Thanks to the Rosetta Stone, this landmark allowed archaeologists to read ancient texts that described aspects of life in Egypt, including building records and social organization. Although hieroglyphics do not reveal all the secrets of the pyramids, they provide valuable clues about how the Egyptians planned and carried out monumental projects. Another significant advance was the discovery of tools and equipment used by workers. Excavations at Giza have revealed stone hammers, copper saws, and other tools that the Egyptians used to cut and shape blocks of stone. Although these tools appear rudimentary by modern standards, they were incredibly effective when combined with the technical knowledge and skill of Egyptian artisans. For example, the Egyptians used sand as an abrasive to cut hard stones, such as granite, with surprising precision. In addition to the tools, archaeologists also discovered evidence of ramps and transportation systems used to move the stone blocks. In 2018, a team of researchers found a system of ramps in a quarry in Egypt's eastern desert, dating back to the time of Pharaoh Khufu. This system included inclined ramps and post holes, which were probably used to pull blocks with ropes. This discovery reinforces the theory that the Egyptians used ramps to raise the pyramids. Although the exact design of these ramps is still a subject of debate, social and logistical organization also played a crucial role in the success of the pyramids. Archaeological studies show that workers lived in villages close to construction sites, where they had access to food, water, and medical care. These villages were highly organized, with designated areas for housing, food storage, and workshops. This infrastructure allowed the Egyptians to mobilize and sustain a massive workforce, something few civilizations of the time could match. Modern science has also contributed to unlocking the secrets of the pyramids. Techniques such as muon tomography, which uses subatomic particles to map the interior of pyramids, have revealed hidden chambers and passages that were previously unknown. In 2017, researchers used this technique to discover a large cavity inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, the function of which is still a mystery. These discoveries show that, even after centuries of study, the pyramids still have secrets to reveal. Another fascinating aspect of the pyramids is their connection to astronomy. Modern studies have confirmed that the Great Pyramid is aligned with the cardinal points with impressive precision, something that would be difficult to achieve even with modern technology. Furthermore, the arrangement of the Giza pyramids appears to mirror the stars in Orion's belt, suggesting that the Egyptians had an advanced knowledge of astronomy. This connection to the cosmos not only reflects the Egyptians' technical skill, but also their spiritual vision of the universe. The pyramids also inspired innovation in other fields, such as engineering and architecture. Many of the principles used by the Egyptians, such as the use of counterweights and weight distribution, continue to be applied in modern construction. Furthermore, the pyramids serve as a reminder that human ingenuity has no limits, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Although there are still many unanswered questions, scientific advances and archaeological discoveries are bringing us closer and closer to understanding how the pyramids were built. However, perhaps the greatest success of the pyramids is their lasting impact on humanity. They are not just monuments to the past, they are symbols of ambition, creativity, and resilience, which continue to inspire and challenge the modern world. Excellent. Let's now move on to the fall. Controversies and Scandals section, where we'll explore the controversial theories, heated debates, and even hoaxes surrounding the mystery of the pyramids. This part will cover how the pyramids have become the subject of speculation, from pseudoscientific theories to claims of lost or extraterrestrial technologies. I will work to make it between 3,000 and 4,000 words, keeping the tone provocative and reflective. Let's go. The fall. Controversies and scandals. As fascinating as Egypt's pyramids are, they are also fertile ground for controversy, conspiracy theories, and even fraud. While modern science has made significant advances in understanding how these structures were built, there are still many gaps in our knowledge, and it is precisely in these gaps that speculation thrives. From claims of lost technologies to theories of extraterrestrial intervention, the pyramids have been the subject of heated debates that often obscure the facts. One of the most controversial theories is the idea that the pyramids were built with the help of advanced technologies that were lost over time. Some proponents of this theory argue that the Egyptians could not have cut, transported, and erected such large blocks of stone with the rudimentary tools available at the time. They suggest that the Egyptians possessed some kind of technological knowledge that was forgotten or deliberately hidden. While this idea is intriguing, it lacks concrete evidence and is widely rejected by the scientific community. Another theory that has gained popularity is that the pyramids were built with the help of extraterrestrials. This idea was popularized by authors such as Erich von Däniken, who argues in his book Were the Gods, Astronauts, that the pyramids and other ancient monuments are evidence of alien visits to Earth. According to this theory, extraterrestrials would have provided technology or even supervised the construction of the pyramids. While this idea has captured the public's imagination, it is widely considered pseudoscience and has no basis in archaeological evidence. In addition to pseudoscientific theories, the pyramids have also been the target of fraud and exaggerations throughout history. A notable example is the case of Giovanni Battista Belzoni, a 19th century Italian explorer who became famous for his excavations in Egypt. Although Belzoni made important discoveries, he was also accused of using destructive methods and exaggerating his achievements to gain fame and fortune. His sensationalist approach contributed to the image of the pyramids as places of mystery and hidden treasure, but it also caused irreparable damage to some archaeological sites. Another example of controversy is the debate over the purpose of the pyramids. Although most archaeologists agree that they were built as tombs for the pharaohs, some theories suggest that they had other purposes, such as serving as astronomical observatories, energy generators, or even portals to other dimensions. These ideas, while intriguing, often lack evidence and are based on speculative interpretations of ancient texts and to astronomical alignments. The controversies also extend to the field of archaeology. During the 19th century, the race for the pyramids saw explorers and archaeologists competing to discover and claim Egypt's treasures. This competition often resulted in unethical practices, such as the looting of tombs and the removal of artifacts to European museums. While these practices have contributed to the study of the pyramids, they also raise questions about the preservation of cultural heritage and the ethics of archaeology. More recently, the pyramids have become the target of conspiracy theories on the internet. Some of these theories claim that the pyramids contain hidden secrets that could change our understanding of history or even science. Others suggest that the pyramids are connected to lost civilizations, such as Atlantis, or that they have mysterious energetic properties. Although these ideas are widely discredited, they continue to attract followers and fuel fascination with the mystery of the pyramids. Despite these controversies, it is important to remember that the pyramids are, above all, testaments to human ingenuity and ambition. They show us that, even in a time without machines or advanced technology, human beings were capable of performing extraordinary feats. However, the controversies and theories surrounding the pyramids also remind us that mystery is an essential part of their allure. After all, it is the search for answers, and not just the answers themselves, that inspires us to continue exploring and learning. The pyramids of Egypt are not just stone monuments. They are symbols of a civilization that challenged the limits of the possible. They represent the power, ambition, and ingenuity of a people who, thousands of years ago, dared to dream of eternity. But, more than that, the pyramids are a reflection of something universal. The human desire to leave a legacy, to transcend time, and to be remembered. Over the centuries, the pyramids have inspired explorers, scientists, artists, and dreamers. They challenge us to imagine how a civilization without modern machines managed to achieve such extraordinary feats. They remind us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, human ingenuity can achieve the impossible. And, perhaps most importantly, they connect us to something bigger, a shared story that transcends borders and generations. But the legacy of the pyramids goes beyond their physical grandeur. They teach us valuable lessons about collaboration, organization, and long-term vision. Building the pyramids required not only technical skill, but also an impressive collective effort. Thousands of people worked together, driven by a common purpose, to create something that would last for millennia. In an often divided world, pyramids remind us of what we can achieve when we join forces in pursuit of a greater goal. At the same time, the pyramids challenge us to question what we know and what we don't yet know. Despite centuries of study, they still hold secrets that intrigue us and inspire us to continue exploring. Every new archaeological discovery, every scientific theory, and every debate about their purpose brings us a little closer to understanding these wonders of the ancient world. But at the same time, they remind us that mystery is an essential part of their fascination. We may never have all the answers, and perhaps that's exactly what makes the pyramids so special. And then there is the question of time. The pyramids are, in many ways, a victory over time. They have withstood wars, natural disasters, and the passage of centuries, remaining silent testaments to a long-vanished era. But at the same time, they remind us of our own mortality. They show us that, no matter how much we try to defy time, it will always have the last word. And yet, that doesn't stop us from trying. Because, as the pyramids show us, true legacy is not just in what we build, but in what we inspire. Today, the pyramids continue to fascinate and inspire the world. They are visited by millions of people every year who come from all over the world to admire their grandeur and connect with the past. They are studied by scientists and archaeologists who continue to uncover their secrets and learn from their construction. And they are celebrated in films, books, and works of art, which keep the fascination with these wonders of the ancient world alive. But perhaps the greatest legacy of the pyramids is what they teach us about ourselves. They remind us that we are, above all, dreamers. That, even in the face of seemingly impossible challenges, we have the ability to imagine, create, and achieve. That, no matter how much time passes, the human spirit is eternal, and so the pyramids remain, not just as stone monuments, but as symbols of something greater. They remind us of where we came from, inspire us to imagine where we can go, and challenge us to continue exploring the mysteries of the world. Because, in the end, the real mystery of the pyramids is not how they were built, but what they mean to us.